Okay, if you have a HVAC at your house, you really need to think about getting one of these. And this 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch coupling, and I'll show you what you use it for. Alright, this device is called the evap SV. It's on Amazon, as I show you down here. It's 1968. This costs about 50 cents. It's a 3/4 inch coupling, and you need both if you're going to do what I'm about to show you on your drain. Okay, on your outside unit there's usually a white pipe. I have mine black here, but that's where the drain comes out. And what I'm going to do is I could actually take my pipe off. I'm not sure if you can do yours. But basically take it off, and then I could put my adapter on here and suck the water out. I have my wet dry back over here, and you put your 3/4 inch pipe coupling on that. Then you place this device on here, and you take your vacuum hose, and it takes pretty much any size vacuum hose. It's got different ribs in there to take it, and you just start it up. While that's running outside, you get your bottle full of water. You could put a quarter filled of vinegar in there and the rest all water, and you could flush out the system. A quarter of this is vinegar. You could take off this cap here. It's a safety switch, and you just fill it up. And I got some more here. You don't need a couple of bottles. The system doesn't have to be running to do this. Just keep filling it up. And put your switch back on. What this switch does, it's called a safety switch, and what it does is if this gets clogged up, this piping, this switch will turn off the system so it doesn't flood your counter here, or your if it's in the attic, it could flood out your attic. So this switch is very important. If you don't have one, look into getting one and having it installed. I'm sure it's an easy install. It just shuts off the power to the system when this floating thing goes up. It turns it off. Now let's go back outside. Alright, the longer you run your vac, the better. And should be all cleared out now. I ran it for at least 5 minutes. We'll look inside our vac and see if there's any water. And as you can see, there's plenty of water in there. That's just from the two bottles of water in the little bottle I had as well. That's a lot more water than I put in there. So there was some water stuck in there, and it pulled it all out. I don't know, every 4 months or so, 2 or 3 times a year. The other thing you should do while you're here is take a hose to your outside unit. The fins on the outside, on the side, all sides, you should just shoot a hose of water in there. Sometimes debris gets stuck in there, but that's the maintenance you should be doing. pretty new unit. It's only about a year old, so I don't really have to wash it that much. But if you have an old unit, you should be washing the fins every once in a while. Not only is cleaning out your system with the bottles of water a maintenance thing, if the system ever overflows, this safety switch will turn off the system and you won't be able to turn on the system. And this is one of the ones you could actually buy and add to the system. It's a safety issue as far as it won't let the water drop out of the tank if it gets clogged up. This is what most systems should have on it. Not all systems do, but they should.